What's going on, everybody? My name is TheGamingRaptor, and welcome back to another For Honor Guides video. And in today's video, I'm going to be going over the Medjay today. Now, this video is going to probably be a bit long, honestly, so I hope you guys will enjoy the ride with me as we talk about the Medjay and go over his moveset and give you guys a sense and a style on what you want to come up with and your own chains and your own mix-ups and what you want to do with the Medjay yourself, be defensive, offensive, or just balance with them generally. So if you do enjoy today's video, be sure to leave a like and also subscribe for more For Honor content and all kinds of other content too. And yeah, guys, I have Twitch again, links in the bio. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into the Medjay guide. Let's go. Okay, guys, so with the Medjay, Medjay has two different modes. One is staff mode, the mode that I'm in right now, and the other mode is axe mode, which I will go on in depth later on in the video with it. But right now, we're just going to talk about the staff mode for just right now. So starting off with Medjay staff mode, we'll go over the lights and heavies in staff mode. So for the lights, for staff mode, for the openers, they are 12 damage on all sides. And they are 500 milliseconds, and they cost 9 stamina. So that's pretty simple right there for the openers, lights. So now we're going to talk about the chain for them. So the chains are a bit different. They have different damage numbers. So if we go bam, bam, is 14 right there. Bam, bam, 14 on top. And then bam, bam, 14 on the right. So left, pretty much 12, 14. Top, 12, 14. Right, 12 and 14 damage. And it's all 500 milliseconds for pretty much all of them. And 9 stamina. So that's it for the lights right there. Okay, so the next thing we'll talk about is Medjay's heavies. Now, Medjay's heavies are a bit different. So the heavies from Medjay, I would have to think the openers are 600 milliseconds. Yes, they are. I think they're 600 milliseconds. I could be wrong. But for the left, it does 27 damage, 12 stamina. And for the right, 27 damage, 12 stamina. And for the top is 24 damage, 12 stamina. I don't know why the top for staff mode is a bit weak. I guess, well, it's like lower down than 27. It would make sense if it was 27, but I guess they wanted it to be around 24 or somewhere around there. So it could be like that maybe. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's just for the opener. So now we're going to talk about the uninterruptible chain lights. I mean, not chain lights, the chain heavies, my bad. We're gonna talk about the chain heavies. So the chain heavies for Medjay, like this. So say like we've done that, is 32 damage for the chain right there. As you see right there in the bottom right, it says 32 chain damage, 12 stamina. That's pretty much Medjay's chain heavy. And if we do the same side over here, 32 damage, 12 stamina, pretty much like that. And then for the top, it is 24 damage, 34 damage, and 12 stamina. So yeah, it's basically 32 for the chain right there, 32 for the chain right here, and 32 for the chain up top. Well, no, not 32, 34, my bad. 34 for the chain top. My goodness, I'm over here messing up. I need to chill. But yeah, for the heavies, just use them when you can, okay? I mean, again, they're also hyper armor. Yeah, they have hyper armor on the heavies. Medjay he really has a lot of hyper armor. So yeah, when you're fighting another Medjay, just be careful. Okay, just try to parry a Medjay, and that's how you can defeat a Medjay. That's a little tip right there. Next thing and the last thing about the lights and heavies that I'm gonna talk about is just chaining them together, and it becomes an endless chain. So pretty much Medjay has an endless chain with both the lights and heavies. So pretty much let's try this and see. You can just continue doing this. RB and RT. RB, RT. RB, RT is just, you can continue doing it. It's endless. It's endlessness. And you can also just mix it up if you want to and just go for the other side and mix your opponent up. Like, sometimes people will do that, and it does throw you off guard sometimes. So you just want to be careful whenever you try to face a Medjay like that. You want to try and parry the first heavy, not first heavy, the first light that you see. If you parry that, that's really easy right there. I mean, practicing against parrying lights and all against like fast lights like this, It's super easy. You just gotta practice parrying it, and that's it. And the way to practice parrying is by going in here into the training mode. And what I mean by that, guys, is by going over here, and then you want to press this right here, and then have the bot light you, like so. Have that bot light you, like with this gladiator here, that I'll show you guys. It's just a little tutorial. You just want to practice. That's pretty much all you want to do. Just a little thing right there, y'all. Sorry, that's a little off-topic thing. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the lights and heavies, pretty much for Medjay on the staff mode. Now we're going to talk about the side dodge attack for the Medjay in staff mode. Let's go. Okay, so the next thing that I'll talk about with the Medjay is pretty much his dodge attacks. So Medjay's dodge attacks are like this. For the left is 14 damage, and I think it does 500 milliseconds. And for the right, it's 14 damage, again 500 milliseconds, 12 stamina. All of them are 12 stamina. And for the front dodge, it's 22 damage, 12 stamina. And the way to do this for Xbox, pretty much, you want to use the left stick and then move left plus A. Like, I can show you guys right here. You guys don't get what I'm saying. So pretty much right here is what I mean. So the throne guard, as you see right here, throne guard, you use the left stick plus A plus RT. So you want to try and move with it. See, right there. The same goes for pretty much all. Moving up and moving to the right. That's pretty much how you want to do it. And I can show you this right here. You can screenshot this if you want to, just to do it and all, man. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that. And yeah, next we'll go on to the knee crusher, is I want to call it. So next we're going to talk about Medjay's knee crusher, or the knee pretty much. So the way to do this, I'll show you guys what I mean right here. So it's called Throne Room Clutch, where in his staff mode here, it's like a little unblockable that you can do with Medjay. So I'll show you. I call it the bus driver knee. So pretty much it does 20 damage. It has no stamina, but it is unblockable. And you can use this after, say, like your chain right here for heavy. You can mix up into it. You can also go... No, I don't think you can. Oh, no, yes, you can. After a light. So after a light, you can press X and then get that off. You can also do it after a heavy, I think, too. No, wait, you can't? But you can do it after a heavy. That was my bad then. But anyway, you can do this after a light and all, and it's 20 damage. Really good damage. I will use it to just finish my opponent off. So yeah, you will want to use this wisely because, again, it looks very slow, as you see right here. It's super easy to dodge, but it can catch people off guard. So just use it wisely, okay, guys? Okay, so the final thing that I'll talk about in staff mode only will be the zone. So the zone for Medjay is simple like this. It's pretty much RT, RB, you just press them, and that's it. So it goes to the left pretty much, and it does 14 damage. And it does 20 stamina. So the stamina itself isn't that bad either. You can just continue using this if you want to, and you continue your chain afterward for it to become endless. And that's what usually some Medjays would do to catch people off guard. Okay, so you want to try and use this to finish your opponent off again. Same with the knee, the bus driver knee. You want to just use it wisely. So use it wisely. Yes, I know I keep repeating it and everything. I just want people to get an understanding on what goes on in the game and how it is. So yeah, just use it wisely. Okay, so that's pretty much it that I can cover in staff mode. Now I'm going to teach you guys on how to transform into axe mode. So you see right here on the right, it says transform right there. That's how you can transform into staff mode. It's the same thing like Jormungandr, okay? Where how you can use his gut punch a lot. That's pretty much what I'm talking about. So you want to hold back on the left stick if you're on Xbox or on PS5 or PC. You just hold back on the left stick and press X. And that's how you can switch into staff mode and transform into axe mode by using both of these guys. It's super easy to do, and you can do this in your own kind of mix-up. So say like, bam, I can just switch into that and then go for axe mode like that. But yeah, we're going to focus more on the axe mode now. So yeah, we're going to start on the lights and heavies. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start off with the lights and heavies for the Medjay in axe mode. So, okay, so let's talk about just the axe mode itself. So the axe mode, it does feel like Berserker in a way, but it's not. I mean, Medjay, he doesn't have the hyper armor as much in Axe mode. I think he does. I'm not sure, but in staff mode he does. But so we're gonna talk about the lights here. So for this light, right light 12 damage, top light is 12 damage, and the left light is 12 damage on and 9 stamina, and it's 500 milliseconds for the lights as well. So that's pretty much it for the openers. Now we're gonna talk about the chain lights, which it is 14 damage, pretty much on all sides. I would believe, yes, on all sides. 14 damage for the chain after the opener, and it does 9 stamina. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the lights. Now let's talk about the heavies. Okay, so the heavies for Medjay on the Axe mode are 800 milliseconds, and they're not that bad, honestly. You can mix up with them, but we're gonna just focus on the openers. So the opener for the lights, we'll start with the top. Top is 23, side is 23, and that side is 23. So they're all 23, all 800 milliseconds, and they cost 12 stamina. Now for the chained heavies though, they're different. So for the chains, when you start out, it'll do 23 and then it'll go to 30 as an unblockable for pretty much every side. So for the top, that does 30 damage. So it's all 30 damage on all sides and they're unblockable. And that's pretty much it for the lights and heavies. Now you can mix up with them if you want to, and just go pretty much crazy mode with them, and you can use the endless chain method like staff mode. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the lights and heavies on the Medjay Axe mode. Now if I did go too fast, again, I apologize, but I apologize and everything. If you need to slow down the video and all to hear what I'm saying and all, you are more than welcome to do that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the lights and heavies. Now let's go over the side dodges for the Medjay. So in Axe mode for Medjay, the side dodge. So the side dodge itself is 533 milliseconds, and it does 12 damage and does full stamina. So that's pretty much it, easy like that for pretty much both of these sides. And same goes up here. The top heavy though is 16 damage and it does 12 stamina. So it is 500 milliseconds. This is. And it's like Warden in a way. So you guys see? He has like that Warden kind of way how Warden like feels and all. That's pretty much what I like about Medjay sometimes. But most of his kit is not that bad, honestly. So yeah. Again, 12 damage for the left and right. 16 for the top. And it does 12 stamina. So that's pretty much it for the dodge. Next, let's go ahead and go into the bash with Medjay on the Axe mode. Let's go. Okay, so Medjay's bash is really cool, honestly. A really cool feature that they added, like Ubisoft added for Medjay, which is really awesome, is this bash. So the bash, pretty much you just want to use the left stick, plus A plus X. That's what, you want to move it up. Move it up like that, and you can continue doing it. And you can also do it after a heavy too. Well, not heavy, but after a light, I meant. You can do it after a light, not a heavy. I'm sorry. And again, the chain top light is 9 damage for like after the bash and all. So again, 9 right there. And you can continue doing this. I see a lot of Medjays do this sometimes, and they'll just continue that chain, and that chain will not stop. So you want to try to dodge it and guard break. Well, you can get a guard break off Medjay with the off his bash, pretty much. I mean, like after he uses his bash, you can get a guard break off him. It's just you got to be very precise and very quick. So yeah, pretty much that's it for the bash. And I think the bash itself is like 400. I would have to say either 400 or 500, but yeah, it's not that bad. So use it wisely. Okay, so the final thing that I will talk about with Medjay is the zone on like Axe mode, pretty much. So the zone in Axe mode is like this. It does 11 damage and it's 20 stamina, so it's not that bad of a zone to use. Again, I would alternate. Well, I would use this to just basically end your opponent. That's pretty much how I would use it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the zone. And yeah, there's one final thing that I want to talk about, and that's alternating between the two modes. So let's say like if you're trying to alternate between the two modes of staffing Axe mode, you just want to do this, and you want to like use it to your own advantage to mix your opponent up and just get your mix-ups in, you know? So you can alternate between both of them and use the moves that I showed you guys here, the movesets and all, to your advantage. So like the bus driver knee right there, and you can just go straight into the axe mode and just use the combos and all that you want to use in your own chains. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Medjay and his whole moveset that I went over for you guys. So now we're gonna go ahead and take Medjay into a duel. I'm gonna give you guys, I'm gonna just win or lose. I'm sorry, win or lose. I hope you guys get something out of it. Let's go into the duel right now. Okay, guys, win or lose, I hope you get something out of this. Here we go. Alright, so we got an Orochi. It's gonna be a bit tough. He can pressure me big time. I messed that up, that was a heavy. Okay. Nice parry, so yeah. Okay. Got it. Nice. Ah, man, Orochi's buff, it feels so satisfying, honestly. He's got, so pretty much with Orochi, y'all, he has, like, buffed up heavies in a way.
Round 2.
It feels satisfying, but at the same time, it's a bit hard. So yeah, here we go. Okay. Nice. Got him. I tried to let it fly. Nice. So this Orochi's pressuring me big time. Nice parry. He's gonna be good with the parries. Yeah, that's the thing. It's just some people they just know how to counter Medjay. It's so easy. I'm trying to go in for the dash, but
Round 3.
it's hard to throw in that dash because if I throw out one light, he's just gonna parry it. So yeah. Okay. There we go. Got him. Got him. Perfect for executing. Good fight, man. Oh, I forgot to say good fight. Sorry, y'all. I forgot to say good fight. Like, he's doing really good with Orochi. Not gonna lie, he's beating me good. But you see how I did there? I alternated between the two, so yeah, it's pretty good. Medjay's pretty good when you just alternate between the two. But I'm having a hard time trying to parry this man. Whoa, guess I'm going against him. Yeah, he's waiting. Got him. Okay. Dang. Nice parry. He's being patient. Got him. Oh, let's go. Always gotta let it fly. Oh man.
Victory.
I was just scared right there, man. You always gotta let that fly. That hyper armor comes in handy with Medjay, man. I mean, I understand like he's annoying to fight against with the hyper armor, but
Round 5.
Playing with him, man, it feels so satisfying. That's all I can say. Okay. Nice parry. They're in the zone. Got him. Alright, gonna dodge him right there. was a good match, not gonna lie. There it is. Woo! Yeah, he got me. Good fight, dude. Oh, I thought I could get him with that, man. That was a good fight, not gonna lie, y'all. But I hope you guys gain something out of that, man, because I said again, win or lose, I'm just gonna show you guys what I can do with Medjay. So pretty much right there, I did alternate between the two guards and all, and I got him leaning pretty much. Like he didn't know what to do. He just went for that light you saw there, like that backstep light, and then went for it. Yeah, and I killed him right then and there. But yeah, GG to the Orochi. He was really good. But now let's go ahead and go over some out of stamina punishes for the Medjay, and then we'll go into the final thoughts for the Medjay, for this guy. Let's go. Okay, so starting off with the staff mode for Medjay, if you want to get an outside punish in staff mode, basically you do this. You just go for heavy. That's pretty much it. Now for axe mode, you want to go heavy, heavy. So top heavy, top heavy again. Pretty simple like that. Those are the two out of stamina punishes that I know for Medjay that I sometimes use. Anything else I don't use necessarily. I would probably look maybe somewhere else, but these are the two punishes I know for Medjay at the moment. So now let's go into my final thoughts with the Medjay. Let's go. Okay, so pretty much my thoughts on the Medjay is that he's not that bad of a character, but in my opinion, I just think his hyper armor is a bit too strong, in my opinion. I think it's like very, very strong to where he can just do anything. Like he feels a bit safe in a way to where he can just throw those heavies out. And I mean, it does catch people off guard, but sometimes he feels safe. But at the same time, we've adapted to just parrying those heavies. But I know that Ubisoft might nerf him a bit, or they might buff him. It depends on what Ubisoft does. But I just realized that I just say that he's just a bit OP in a way. Yeah, he can be sometimes. Now, if I were to put him on a tier list, duel wise, I would put him in a B tier. I mean, just switching back and forth from that mode, it can be good, but at the same time, it can mess you up because all you gotta do is just light Medjay and you can interrupt him big time. Like that's all you have to do in axe mode. Like if he's in axe mode, you can just light him and interrupt him in his moveset. I've done it before. I've done it, and it's easy to beat a Medjay like that. Or you can just parry him, like parry the Medjay, and then just get your moves off, and go for your own, and go for the mix-ups and whatnot, and mix up your opponents and make some good reads, and that's it. Dominion wise, I would say maybe around S tier. I would say around S tier or A tier. Because I think Medjay does fit well in the Dominion aspect of this game, but for duels and all, I would say just maybe B tier, B plus maybe I would say there. But Dominion, I say high A, low S. That's where I would put Medjay in my own opinion. Now brawls, I would say maybe. I mean there are real brawls too, where it's 2v2 and all, and you just fight each other. I would say maybe. I would say A. I would say A tier. That's where I'll put him in brawls. Deathmatch, 44 deathmatch. That's the same thing. S tier. Well, pretty much low S, A plus. That's pretty much where I'll put him. Same thing as Dominion. I mean, hey, for deathmatch is pretty much the same thing as Dominion, but a bit different. I mean, yeah, some people are honorable, some people are not honorable. So. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the Medjay, in my opinion. I want to know your guys' opinion in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about the Medjay. And let me know what you guys thought about today's guide also. And give me some feedback on what you guys think I did good on and what was good for this guy. And also, let me know down below if you will play Medjay either defensively, balanced, or aggressive. Let me know in the comments how you play Medjay. And also, would you play only in axe mode or staff only mode? Let me know again. But But yeah, guys, I really do enjoy making these guides and all, but I'm gonna tell you guys this, that I will be taking a little bit of a break from the guides
Oh.
for right now. Until a new hero comes out in For Honor, I just can't make guides on that much stuff right now because there's not that much to cover as of now. I mean, I could get some. I mean, if you guys give me some suggestions in the comments, I'll take them into consideration. But for right now, I might focus on shifting the gears and focus on more other games too, like Naraka Blade Point. I just played that game, and I'm gonna continue making some gameplay content on the game as well. It'll still go up Saturday, and Thursday I'll still post some For Honor gameplay videos, so maybe some deathmatch or some duels, depending on if I feel like I want to do duels or deathmatch. So yeah, I'm still gonna play For Honor. It's just I'm gonna play it on a certain day instead of just playing it every single day or just every every day that I upload my videos. So yeah, uh, that's one of the things that I have to tell you guys is that we're done with the guides for right now. Until a new hero comes out, or if For Honor decides to just not implement no more heroes or whatnot, I'm not gonna make that much guides on For Honor for right now. Now, if I need to go back to some of the old characters and do little tutorials on them and go over little tips or something, I can do that. I can make YouTube shorts for that. That's simple. Like I can make YouTube shorts for that. For like Wharton or for Black Prior who got a side attack. Same with Highlander. Same with Centurion. Same with Jormungandr. Same with Warlord. They all got side dodge attacks, and I can go back on those kind of people or those heroes, and I can just give out little tutorials on YouTube Shorts and just show you guys on what you can do with this. That I can do that, or I can make small little videos. I mean, I'm fine with anything honestly, because I just want to still make some For Honor content, but I also want to expand my channel as well, guys. I want to like expand it from just For Honor itself because I want to try and grow the channel as best I can. So I think Naraka Blade Point will be cool for me to play as well on Saturdays. And if I want to play it on Thursdays, I can play it on Thursdays. So For Honor, so pretty much I can play For Honor on Thursdays as gameplay sometimes, and Saturdays I'll play Naraka Blade Point only for that day. Naraka Blade Point or any other game is going to be on Saturday. And For Honor, if I want to, and for Honor, I'll do gameplays on Thursdays and Naraka Blade Point at the same time, maybe depending. So yeah, and for Wednesday, I think I might do a little fashion tutorial for some of the heroes. So like my Black Prior, I've already done a fashion tip for him. Well, a fashion guide, as you may say. I already done one for him. Now I can do it again and show you guys what I've done for him again. But I might go for my Warden next, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, guys, I do appreciate the support you guys give me for the guides and for Honor itself. I enjoy making some For Honor content here on the channel. And if you do enjoy the videos and all, be sure to leave a like and also subscribe for more For Honor and more gameplay content here on the channel. Again, guys, I want to make my channel a gaming channel. I know I like to help other people out and help making these guys, but I also want to try and make my channel a gaming channel. And I know it's going to be risky. I know it's going to be hard, but hey, you guys support me a lot, and I thank you all for that, for real. Like, I wouldn't be on YouTube without you guys, honestly. Thank y'all again for helping me just keep pushing, that's all. And if you want to see more For Honor content, because I am going to be playing some For Honor on Twitch, if you want to go follow me on my Twitch, the link is in my description, and I also have a TikTok where I post little skits and also some gameplay videos and whatnot on my TikTok. They're all in the description below. So yeah, yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for making these guys, for sticking with me, helping me with these guides and all. Give me some cool feedback and everything. And yeah, I appreciate the community that I've grown and all. But as I always say, stay wild, Raptor Pack. I will see you guys in the next video. Alright, guys. Bye-bye.